Hey Nathan, how are you? Good, good to see you, buddy. Just wanted to get your thoughts just on coming into camp and how you're approaching this whole thing. I know you're not technically in Group One to start out, but just kind of like your mindset coming into the camp there.
Oh, first and foremost, I'm excited for the opportunity to play. Anytime you get on the ice, it's an opportunity to show something. As of right now, I'm not in the lineup, but no matter what part I play on this team, I want to help it win and get past the first round and hopefully make a good long run to the finals. That's been my goal. Obviously as you get older, you don't get these opportunities too much, and you cherish your time at the rink during this time of year. I guess it's a little bit different to say this time of year, but this time playoff hockey, you cherish every moment you're here. So I have nothing but positivity for me and excitement.
Are you now staying here in Columbus at a place, or are you going back and forth?
I'm now staying in Columbus, but I was going back and forth for a little while and try to maybe make it home on the next day off or not to see the kids maybe one last time. So it'll be nice, good surprise for the kids and myself.
What did with all the injuries that this team went through, you guys went so deep into the organizational depth chart, I guess you'd call it. What did you guys learn about yourselves as an organization in this season?
Well, I think for myself, obviously I've followed the team a bit the past 2 years, and I wish I could have been healthy so I could have been some sort of part of the playoffs in the past 2 years. That those always hurt when you're at home, and you just wish you were healthy and could be a part of it. It looked like fun, great experience. So coming in and being with the team this year for a bit, just the mindset. I think the coaching staff, and then it goes down to Nick. We do such a great job to make this as a team. Egos are out the door. We're all in it for each other. There's not much negativity on this team or selfishness, and that's real important. And as these players get older, they realize how important these times are, and how it's not about one person. It's really about the whole group. Those are special moments when a team realizes that, and I think we were showing it.
Last one for me. How's the body holding up? How are you feeling out there skating? Do you feel like you're back to 100%?
Yeah, I feel good. Obviously, that's always going to be. I was excited to get back with, today with a lot of guys. Obviously, our group's only about 8-9 guys, so you don't, you're just doing the same drills over and over. But to get in a little game scenario and first time in 4 months was nice. It was fun. I feel good. Now it's just time to dial it in on the little details, and those are the hard stuff to dial it in on. But then now it's time to get going on that.
Nathan.
How you doing? Good. Are you reaching out to the young players to maybe give them some advice on getting ready for this postseason experience, and are they coming to you, and what are you saying to them?
Well, I think a lot of the younger guys that I've been with in Cleveland, they feel real comfortable with me. They can ask questions about anything, whether something's bothering them on their mind. They all feel pretty comfortable coming to me, and I take great pride in that because I try to give real honest advice and try to tell people how things are going to be and how they'll go and how they need to be, how their mindset needs to be. Those stuff I take real serious. I take a lot of pride in that, but I enjoy helping the young guys. It's fun watching them grow their game and turn into players to where they think they can grow. That's always it's a fun time, and it's huge for the organization if these guys can learn real quick on where they need to be.
What do you think it'll be like up in Toronto when you get up there and in the bubble, so to speak?
Yeah, obviously it's weird. It's going to be different, but the game's the same. It'll be tough without fans, but that's up to us to create our own energy, create our own emotions. You're in the best of 5 series on day one, so there's no time to play around. So for us, it's going to be business, no distractions, everyone get in the right mind frame, do what you need to do during this time with your wife or girlfriend or kids, and settle that and get things ready to go and get to Toronto and get ready to win.
Me again. Hey, I just have one more for you. As a veteran, NHL veteran who's been around and experienced things at the NHL level, how important or how much do you value this opportunity if you were to get into a playoff game here now? I mean, there's talk that, people are wondering, some people are wondering maybe like why even finish the season type of thing. I mean, how much do you value the opportunity to go up to Toronto and maybe get into a game?
I love it. I know the NHL is obviously, you're in the meeting, so you know the protocol is being taken for our safety and our health. And for me, it's a no-brainer for me. It's a little different. It's different if you're coming home to your wife and kids every single night after games, but we're not. We're in a bubble. We're staying away from them. So this is awesome. You don't get too many chances, and believe me, anyone who wins the cup this year, they're not going to care. They're not going to care of the circumstances, and you're still going to have that trophy, and it'll be a huge accomplishment. So I'm super happy and excited. If I can get in the lineup, that'd be great. Not too much will change for me. My daily habits, I try to prepare every day as I am playing. That way, when you do go in, you get the chance, and it's just kind of like a normal day, and get ready to go.
All right, thanks.
Hey, Nathan. Good, man. How are you? The Blue Jackets are an interesting team to me in the sense that you felt as that Tampa series went on last year. I know you weren't part of that, but there's a cumulative effect to playing the Blue Jackets the way that they play. Is playing you guys different in a one-game, one-off than it can be when it's the same matchups over and over again, the same players over and over again? And series always sort of take on a different life than individual games do, certainly. How might that benefit your team and this team's style of play?
Well, I think going back, obviously, as someone who just loves the game and watches the series last year, I mean, you could just see the identity that Columbus had and how hard they were to play against every single game, every single shift. But I don't think that has really changed. I know some personnel changes, but the attitude and the identity is still there. You got to be a hard team to play against every shift and make them come through you. It's a hard game, as Tampa probably learned last year, to come through the full team every single shift. You get tired, you make mistakes, and we have guys who can capitalize. So I think we're a tough team to play, but you look at all the teams that are in this tournament, everyone's pretty good. Everyone has their strengths and their weaknesses, but we pride ourselves on how hard we play and how hard we play as a team and the details we put in.
When you see your name in Group 2 a week or so ago, do you still use that as motivation, or are you sort of beyond all of that kind of stuff as motivation?
I don't need much as motivation. I think just I have that. It's never left me. So that's always going to be in me, and I'm ready. I'm ready whenever I get called on. I'll be excited. It'll be fun to see. I'm here to root the team on and be a part of the team and hopefully get in the lineup and make a difference. I'm confident in myself to get that chance in the lineup, but as of now, I'm just going to work hard and be a good example for everyone and try to help out, where I can. And like I've always said before, it's never about one person on this team. And this is a team. You need every single guy that's in Group 1 and Group 2 if you want to go on a deep, long playoff run. It's just how it works out, and we have guys that are capable of coming in.
Cool. Thanks.
Thanks.